don't even know if they've watched it yet, Phyllis. Lily hadn't even watched it when I spoke to her.
Take it from someone who's been there. I get it. It took my kids a long time to trust me after I faked my own death.
How if you're really, 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 really lucky, you find your person. The one. The one.
What the hell are you doing here? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. Just go right back out the way you came. Whatever fresh craziness this is, I don't have time for it.
Oh, Nick.
All right, my drama-loving soapies, gather round because we got to talk about a little interesting plot line on Beyond the Gates that got a story so wild it makes riding Space Mountain with no seatbelt look tame. We got Leslie, the woman, the menace, the chaos agent of daytime TV, has finally gotten exactly what she's been chasing since disco was still in style. Her Teddy Weddy, aka Ted, aka Eva's poor father, who has spent decades trying to get rid of Leslie like bad Wi-Fi. And baby, when I tell you that the thirst is real, Leslie must be parched because she is done straight for him like she's been waiting all season at a water park. You know what? Let's get into it. So first up, our girl Leslie rolls up to Anita and Vernon's place like she owns the entire block. Oh wait, correction. She's about to own the place across the street. Girlfriend announces that she's going to be their new neighbor because she's tearing down the Jarvis's mansion and building her own dream home. A dream home complete with, wait for it, trolls modeled after Nicole. The level of the petty, man, astronomical. Now, Vernon picks up the phone faster. You can say club rejection in 5, 4, 3, and boom. Leslie Country Club membership is about to be denied, but does that stop her? Please, Leslie doesn't hear no. She hears try harder and heal. Meanwhile, Ted is over here drowning in his sorrows like it's an Olympic sport. Eva walks in, takes one look at her drunk daddy dearest, tucks him in the bed like he's a toddler who had too much Capri Sun, and then skips off to tell her mama the tea. And soapies, the moment Leslie hears Ted is laid up drunk as a skunk, her eyes light up like a Christmas tree, like she just got a 2-for-1 sale at Chanel. Next thing you know, Leslie is breaking land speed records to Ted's place, throwing herself at him like a human embodiment of a trust fall. And y'all, Ted actually catches her. Sir, blink twice if you need rescuing. Now let's pause and talk about this never-ending obsession. We need to talk about the real question here. Why is Leslie still this obsessed with Ted? Let's review. He humiliated her. He threatened her. He literally had people run her out of town. Like, this is not love. This is Stockholm Syndrome in a red dress. And yet, she's still clinging to him like an old Blockbuster membership card. Sis, it's expired. Nobody wants it anymore. So there was an interview with Trisha Mann Grant, the queen playing Leslie, admitted it, that it's just not about love. This is about winning. Now, Leslie doesn't just want Ted. She wants the satisfaction of saying, look at me. I conquered him. I won. Now I need everybody to bow down. Honestly, she don't want Teddy Weddy. She wants the trophy that comes with him. And let's be real, if Ted ever actually gave in and said, sure, babe, let's live happily ever after, Leslie would probably be bored by the weekend. Like sis would be on Zillow looking for her next conquest while Ted is still trying to figure out if she like cream in her coffee. And that's the gag, isn't it? Leslie doesn't even realize that chasing Ted is the hobby, the drama, the scheming, the plotting. That's what keeps her going. If she ever really bagged this man, it'll be like finishing your favorite Netflix show and realizing that there's no season 2. Empty and pointless. So as much as she claims that she wants him, deep down, Leslie needs the chase. And that's why she's still running around here with the delusions of Teddy, Weddy, and me forever. Girl, bless your heart. But even it looks like from the September 15th, and we got to check out the September 16th episode because look like they did the deed. And you know that Miss Leslie, a.k.a. Dana, a.k.a. Lulu, is going to throw this so far up in not only Nicole's face, but to Dupree's face that all of them are going to melt like ice in summer. And as for Ted, well, Teddy Weddy, look like your opportunities to get Nicole back might have just went up in smoke or down that bottle that you just finished drinking, because once Nicole hears that you slept with her again and the Dupree family hear about that again, you're going to be toast. You think you out now. You're going to be way out. And I hate to see what Kat got to say. I'm wondering what Eva's going to think about this too. But you know what? We got to stay tuned and find out. Okay, so there you have it. And Leslie finally got Ted in bed. But mark my words, this is not the happily ever after. It's just the latest round in this longest, most exhausting tennis match of obsession that we've ever seen. Leslie thinks she won, but Soapies, the game is still on. Let me know down in the comment section, do you think Leslie actually loves or wants Ted? Or is this just the biggest ego trip in daytime history and it's all about her winning? And more importantly, how many more times can she throw herself at this man before we call it cardio? Until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications until you're notified every time a video is posted. By the way, keep your moats troll free and your Teddy Weddies far away from the Leslies of the world. We'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.